instantly fight foot odor and provide
Hello folks!
#1 for fighting foot odor.
It's a good job, by the way, you cameras don't have smell-o-vision because it's sweaty in here the new. Boiling hot! Thought England was supposed to get the hot weather, not here. Anyways, I'm burnt to a crisp, as you can see. I don't know if you can see that, the difference in colour. And believe me, my head's like a fucking tomato. Anyways, Damon's other Scorpion 2 board. Had it for a couple of weeks. Not been able to look at it because I've been on holiday. I decided I'm a bit bored tonight, so I will get a look at it. And you can see there's a bit of a mess of link wires going on here. First of all, I just borrowed a limit made for something else. I'm just connecting absolute minimum power in here. I'm just getting 12 volt pin 1 down to pin 7. That's all you need to power one of these up. I've done the usual trick of bypassing out the watchdogs. I've got both of them disconnected for the minute by taking one pin from there to here. You've seen me do that before, you know how that works. The link wires are patching up some broken traces. I take it the RAM was replaced on this board at some point. I can see some other things going on, like some traces have been exposed. That's alright, that's just usual for battery damage repair. But symptom was getting was the board wasn't starting up, it was just flashing the reset LED. And the reason for it was, when I checked it out on my logic probe, there was no signal here to pin 2 and no signal here to pin 17. Not going to work like that. That's A12 and D5. It doesn't have a hope in hell of working like that. Can't read any of the data, can't make sense of it. Anyways, I put temporary link wires on for now, and I'll power it up. And it's a bit bright in here, but you can see it flashing away. Checking meters. Error 60. Yeah, you can see it. Just. And you can see the lights out. Now, if I take this back off, you see it goes back into reset. That's because I've disconnected the watchdogs now. But before I had both transistors, TR2 and TR3 disconnected. TR2 deals with the watchdog itself, which comes from one of these ULAs. I think it's that one up there. TR3 is the VMM line, which is like the power supply sense, and obviously I've not got it connected. But if I just bypass out TR3 by itself, there you go. So you know the board's working, it's just I'm having to bypass out TR3 because there's no meter sense on the line. And as a margin concern, that's burning brightly there. If I connect up the sound will probably work as well. But I don't need to do that because the mandate for this board that I was given was get it booting. Which, as you can see, I've done. Hang on, let's see if I can I turn this brightness down at all? Hold on.
9 o'clock tonight for Michael McIntyre.
Yeah, there you go.
Roadshow. Sean
Better.
Walsh, Mike Gunn and Hal Crittenden with Noel Fielding, the headliner.
And everything's working away quite the thing. All the data and address lines are pulsing. You're very lucky with this one, there's no cut traces to around here, which can be a nightmare if some of the ULA traces are gone. That can be a bit of a pain in the backside to figure out. But yeah. And this obscure RAM, whatever it is, that memory chip looks utterly ancient. No, it's some sort of 1980s make, I think. I've not seen one of those types for quite a long time. It's got a package style as though it was meant to be for a prom. Or something. You can see the insert that would probably use to cut out the window. But it's definitely a RAM. It's a 8464. What was it? Oh, it's a Fairchild make. That's a very old one. It's a Fairchild. But it works. As you can see, it works. So, what I'll do is, I'm not doing anything tonight. Sorry, but I'm not. But tomorrow I'll put these patches on underneath, and I'll check some of the other patch wires that are under the board, and that should be that. Alright, bye for now.